I'm Phil.
And I'm Angelina.
With our husky lightning and a lot of wildlife around us, we live in this fairy tale chateau in France.
We love bringing this neglected castle back to life inside.
And we've got the vast grounds and parkland to take care of as well.
We love the moat, but it brings some challenges with it.
But it's all worth it when we get to share it with everyone at our live music events.
Follow the ups and downs of our chateau life.
Good morning, beautiful people. Do you know what? It's sunny. Not particularly warm, so one of my next jobs in a minute is to go and get some stuff, so we've got to put the heating on. However, having been watching all of the news and the various unfoldings across the world that are going on, which are, I don't know, the media is always designed to make you feel terrible, scared, or click advertising. It's wonderful to have a bit of sunshine here and just remember the simple things in life that you should be thankful for. Can you hear the birds? Can you hear the blue sky? See the blue sky? It's really wonderful. Look! The daffodils are starting to come out. The birds are singing. It's beautiful again. Simple pleasures in life. But not particularly warm, especially not inside. That thing over there. So that's going to be first things first, I think. Look at the begonia, elephant's ears. Look at that, all springing up. Pretty sure it's not as tidy as it could be, but it's a lovely little pink border. I do like this time of year. Right, I've got to play musical cars quickly and go pick up the trailer from around the back, which is wedged in somewhere because of the storms where things wouldn't fall on it. And then I've got to get around to the local bricko to pick up a pallet of wood pallets. It is a little bit tight. Be all right. Squeeze this out of here. Okay, I managed to get that out without breaking anything, and that is helpful. Now, some of you might be asking why I've got this rather than the one that's over there that I've never actually finished. So this one was a caravan once upon a time, got turned into a trailer, and then got used and abused for a reasonable amount of time. Started fixing it up before the winter arrived, never got round to finishing it off, and then a really good deal came up. So this is surplus to requirements. Basically, having that trailer was all very well and good. Made it out of a caravan, it didn't cost a huge amount of money, and it was very big. So it's very good to be going to the recycling centre with the gardening waste, which I prefer to take across the road to the recycling centre because it gets shredded and made into compost rather than it filling up this place. And there aren't that many places, believe it or not, to go and hide that much stuff. Plus you end up with creatures living in wood piles, all that sort of thing. So it's always better to go and make use of it elsewhere. But I also need to be able to get heavier stuff than that little trailer that I made would take. Stone, gravel, sand, if we're going to be mixing up some mortar for the moat walls as a future project, etc. And this trailer came up quite cheap from Billy. Yeah, you might think I'm a nice guy running Billy around all over the place like I did all the way down to Bordeaux to pick up his big trailer, which he's just put the floor in. And I'll do that anyway. But it was one of the things that he was then going to get rid of afterwards was this. So I've had that because that's going to make my life so much better. I also need to do exactly what Billy has just done and change the floor, as that's now ruined, as you can tell. But that just means, like everything in this place, the right equipment, the right tool for the job, and thankfully now I've got that. What that also means is I can stop using my covered car trailer back there to put tons of wood pellets in and trashing the floor because they can't get the forklift into it very easily. So, right, I need to get going. We need some heating. Although you wouldn't imagine it right now in the sunshine. This might be beautiful. One of the things they say about the winters in France, here in northern France, they say the winters are long. And that is exactly because of days like today, where you sit there and go, no, don't need any heating on. It's beautiful, look at the weather. And as soon as the sun goes in, that's it, it's freezing. It's too late to warm your house up. So I'm not gonna let that happen today. This is exactly why this trailer is useful. Because now, sides are down, get out. Yay! That comes out. Now you can just lift that pallet of pellets, that ton, straight on into the middle, over the middle of the wheels, and it's much easier than trying to do the other one. I also note, why has this one got a spare, Billy, when your bloody digger trailer didn't, eh? Why has this one got a spare and yours other one didn't? All that hassle could have been avoided. So there is my heating. All stacked in a trailer. I'll just strap that down and get home. But there's a ton of wood pellets. How much do you think that costs and how long do you think that'll last? Right, cost first of all. 352.44. 32 euros that is. VAT. Now, what's that used to be? This is how much this has gone up. Hang on. So we're all going through an energy crisis of varying means, and even these green ones that we're forced to use and to try to do better for the environment, such as wood pellets, now of course the price is going up because more and more people are using it. What a surprise. So it was 300 euros a ton last year, went up to 315 to 330, depending on where you bought it. And this year the cheapest I can find it is 352. So it just goes to show how we're all going to get it in the neck for no matter what type of energy we're using to heat the house. Now, how long do you think that ton of wood pellets at 352.44 will last? Between 1 week and 7 days. That's how long that ton will last. So, not that you really can anymore, for all those people that think that chateaus are cheap. They're cheap for a reason, because they're not cheap to run. Imagine doing 352 euros a week in heating for however long your winter period is. It's quite long out here, as I said. So what's even more annoying is because of the way I've set up that little back area when the storms came in, I've got nowhere to turn around, so I've now got to reverse this trailer into this entrance and all the way down the driveway. So that means at least now I can get some heating on in the house, and this evening when the freezing temperatures come, it won't be that bad. I have now got 72 15 kilo bags to get off that trailer and then go and put into a hopper to get the house warmed up, and that is just something that goes with a big place like this. Sometimes you cannot avoid costs and hard work, but as I'm stood here looking at the sunlight, I know it's all worth it. I'll give you the view as to why. I appreciate that the sun's right in camera lens there. But every bit of work, every euro, every centime, every hard day, it's always worth it when you wake up here, listen to the birds, see the nature, and appreciate the simple things in life. So wherever you are this evening, I hope you're having a fantastic time and you are enjoying life quite as much as I am at this moment in time. See you next time. Bye now.